Hello dear friend, welcome to online lecture series. This is Dr. Ramnath Andre, Assistant Professor in Department of Zoology, KRT Art, BH Commerce and AM Science, well-known KTHM College Nasik. Today we deals with the FYBSc class semester 2nd, in that Zoology paper 1st, Animal Diversity part 2. We already initiate the chapter number 4, Phylum Arthropoda. Today we can discuss about the chapters or topic economic importance of phylum Arthropoda. Before the initiate today's session, I just suggest you some reference you. There is one of the books, reference book is available in our KTHM library. This is Invertebrate. This book written by R.L. Kotpal, and in this book you can specifically go through the lesson number 6. In that you get it detailed information related to economic importance of arthropoda. Then the another book, textbooks, is available in our KTHM library. This is Animal Diversity Part 2. This book is published by Vision Publication by Dr. B.R. Kakurte, and in this book you can specifically go through the lesson number 3. You get it the good information related to phylum Arthropoda. Then we just take the quick review of previous lecture and then go to the today's discussion. In the previous lecture we discussed about the mouth part of insect. In that we can go for the specifically typical type of mouth part. We discussed in detail. This is the biting and chewing type of mouth part found in insect. Then second, we also study the second type of mouth part. It is a piercing and sucking type of mouth parts. Then third one, we also go to the discuss about the third type. This is sponging type of mouth parts. Then fourth, we also discuss about the siphoning type of mouth parts, and the last one we also discuss about chewing and lapping type of. These are all mouth part we discussed in the last lecture. In that, biting and chewing type of mouth parts found in the praying mantis and the cockroach, the piercing and sucking type of mouth parts found in the mosquito and the bed bugs, the sponging type of mouth parts found in the housefly, the siphoning type of mouth parts is found in the butterfly moth, and the chewing and lapping type of mouth parts found in the honeybee. These are all the mouth part we discussed in the previous lecture. Now today's session we discuss about the economic importance of the phylum Arthropoda. In that, the first one, some group of animals are useful insect and the other are harmful insect. We go to the detail about that. Before you learning this lecture, you can understand the arthropoda animal are the anthropologically as well as ecological importance to the human society. Then we go to the detail about useful insect. Which are the useful insect? The first one is the honeybee. It is very important. We get it the good information function as a pollination and the byproduct. Then lark insect, silkworm or silk insect. These are the 3 insects we can specifically go through this session. Okay, in scientific position of the honeybee, like the honeybee belong to the kingdom Animalia, then it belong to phylum Arthropoda. Why? Because these legs is jointed appendages we can observe in this animal, and they easy to decide this belong to the phylum Arthropoda. Then class Insecta, because they consist of the 3 pairs of legs. Insecta is commonly called as hexapoda, and there is the 3 pair of legs, jointed legs is there. Then this animal will put in the class Hexapoda or Insecta. Then order Hymenoptera, that means in that animal there is a present of the membranous type of wing, and this membranous type of wing is a character features of the order Hymenoptera. Then the family Apidae, because there is present of the corbiculate legs. The metathoracic legs consist of the corbicula is there, which is helpful for the collection of pollen, and this is one of the major features like family Apidae. Then genus Apis and family Floria. Then Serrana, Mellifera, Dorsata. These are the different 3 to 10 different type of honeybee found in our country or reported in the country. Then honeybee. Honeybee is one of the type of insect. They belong to the order already we discussed in the previous session as a Hymenoptera. This is a social insect because they are living in together. In this colony, they found three major group or three caste system. There is the worker. Is so many numbers of worker is found in the honeybee colony. Then the second information related to this present of the drones. These are the drones are the act as a male, and this is a coming for the some few days, and the number is 200 to 250 numbers. And third one, queens. This is a fertile female is found in this colony. They lay about 1000 to 3000 1000 to 1500 legs per day. This is one of the major features or major character features of the honeybee morphological identification as a drones, worker, and the queen. Then it also the another important things to the honeybee is act as a pollination, and about there is most of the pollinator crops or food crop that is pollinated by the honeybee. Mainly the bee and other insect like butterfly, then birds, then bat. This also actively participate in the pollination mechanism. Then there some are the domestic fruits, vegetable. They also needed to the pollination like the soybean, then broccoli, then grass, sunflower. These are some type of the crops are also needed the pollination. And the honeybee is also pollinated by the alfalfa or lucrens, and this is the one of the important features like to the they manufacture the food product as an ingredient. In addition, there is also pollination is also important for the crops and some other seed, oilseed crops. This is a very important crop phenomena, and therefore the honeybee is very very important for the pollination purpose. As well as honey also act as a or also have the some byproduct is there. These are the byproduct. We can just easily go through the honeybee byproduct. The very first honey, you know that how they are made up of honey. Honey is made up with the only the worker bee collect the nectar and pollen. This omit in the colony, and then the housekeeping bee, it's just economic commodity. They are medicinal purposes. They use the they develop the honeybee. Then you know that the honeybee is how much honey their production. Basically, the honey produce about 10 to 15 kg in Apis mellifera and 8 to 10 kg in the Apis cerana. Honeybee, that means there is Manuka honey is also the one of the new product is added, and it specifically the Manuka honey is reported or there is Manuka honey is developed by in New Zealand, and they use as a sedative, laxative, antiseptic. And these are the number of uses in Ayurveda. This is a very very important product given by the honeybee to us. Then bee wax. The bee wax, you know that the bee wax is the wax gland is found in the honeybee worker. About the 4 to 8 this segment, they consist of the 8 wax gland is there, and this wax gland is mature in the after 12 to 18 days, and at a time of they secrete the wax plaquettes. And the wax have the number of importance as like they use by furniture, then carpenter, then academic. There is so many things. There is bee wax is very very important to our society. Then third one, this is a royal jelly. The royal jelly is the product. There is specifically the at the time of the queen development, they only provide the royal jelly secretion. Similarly, the royal jelly is very very important product, and this is also commonly called as rich food. This food basically in that the royal jelly they consist of the very short amount of the protein and as well as pollen, as well as there is collection of the secretion of the mandibular glands. as well as the next product like the royal jelly we can discuss in now. Then propolis. Propolis is a mixing of plant resin and the spew pollen materials. Mix it and the sticky substances we commonly call as the resin. The bee propolis. You know that bee propolis have a different function as like to the this bee propolis used in the dental treatment, they use in the heart or in physiological condition, abnormal condition. They also the honey is helpful to us, or resin are helpful to us. They also have the antibiotic, antimalarial and antifungal activity in the bacterial resins, and this is a very important part to us. Then next, the bee venom. The bee venom, it is a just end product as like the bee venom is very important, because about there is different technology they use the collection of bee venom, and this bee venom very highly valued, because 0.1 milligram is get about 10 to 50,000. Then the next insect, that is economic importance of the lac insect. Basically we can go through the scientific position of lac insect. Again, lac insect is belong to the kingdom Animalia, then class Arthropoda because 3 jointed legs, then class Insecta, that means 3 pair of legs. Hymenoptera, this is a membranous wing is found in there. Family is Caridae and genus Chara, and the species is Laca. These are the just scientific position we can discuss about the lac insect. Then the lac insect is basically first scientific account of lac insect is initiated or observed by the Jaeger in the 1782. He published one of the Transaction Royal Society of book. This first scientific name of this breed is Trachea leca. Now they are expansionary further their traditional importance. You can look at the picture. This is lac insect, and this lac insect we can look at the stages of the lac insect: early larva stage, then nympha stage, and the late lympho stage. Lac insect, there is number of benefit we can get it. You can observe that how they benefit. Lac insect is and the ingredient in many product. You know that. Then this is also the act as adhesive, sealing wax, healing of curie and other. The cake results is different way. The lac insect product or lac is used as academic as well as different way. Then next, the economic importance of the silkworm. The silkworm, we can again go to the scientific position of silkworm. Like this silkworm is belong to the order kingdom Animalia, then order Arthropoda, then class Insecta, and order Lepidoptera and family Bombaceae, genus Bombaceae, and the species Mori. This is one of the gender characters of the silkworm. Then silkworm, you know that you can take the any name of silk. You can get it the 3 name or 4 name in front of you. There is mulberry silkworm, Muga silkworm, Tassar silkworm, or Eri silkworm. This is just gender characters. We know that how their scientific position of that. Then these are the insect cocoon. We can look at the picture. There is silkworm is actually participating in the silk formation industry. Nowadays there is they come across to the valuation of the industry, and then we can observe that pictures. There is a thread as on silk they are built, and this very shiny. Then economic importance of the harmful insect. Okay, that part we discuss in the next lecture.